You have created a force field of disagreement with the human soul that you all must partake in, and as such, you have hindered your opening into the true revelation of being human. Your impediment of creation is that you no longer understand your control over the matrix in which you have constructed yourselves within. And so we ask that you step back from this notion of ascension into the outer realms and understand the only ascending that one needs to partake in is that within the internal structure of the heart field you all have within your vehicles of light. Now open into your heart space in the timely manner, and you will open into the truth of which you are all here. We suggest strongly that you understand the completeness of your being to be the holy grail of light. Your limitations of sound and vibration are what is restricting you from your own greatness. This is the ascension process that you all deem yourselves to be undertaking. It is the alleviation of weight or matter in the form that you have created to hold your vehicle in such waveform structure that you may understand it to be the reality of your physical density. However, we suggest that this is no longer the case. For your awakening, you must release the physicality of your being so as you may open into the truth of your heart resonance that is the Almighty One. You all express doubt. It is the limitation of the weight of this world in that you can no longer attain the level of vibrational resonance, frequency, understanding in that you may squander your birthright to be the whole lighted being that you came here to be. Now, please refrain from being angry at oneself for the self-imposed limitations that you all undertook in birthing yourselves into this world structure. However, you may find that the peace within will subdue those doubts of self. To find the soul seed of peace within, you must relinquish your need for control of the external physicality that you find yourselves perceptually frameworked within. By releasing the outer, you can only understand the inner. This is your gateway through to your ascension. We would like you to be complete in your understanding of such, and until such time that you can solely exist and flourish and function from the heart center, you will continue to find yourself in destructive patterns of light, the foundation of which must be dismantled, unleashing your power of potential by constructing your light vehicle in a resonant power with the heart internal complex that radiates from your being. This is how you will create anew in your world your ascended reality. But be mindful that you do not limit the ability of your voice, sound, vibration, frequency bedding into the earth structure, so that you will not overwhelm the vehicle of light that is expanding out into the etheric realms of your matrix of light world. The elements of doubt that are seated in the mind are what control your vehicle. They override the stasis of the heart and therefore leave you disempowered to step forward into your lighted Christhood. We urge each and every one of you to intently peaceful resonance that this puts into the collective field of intended peace by individual constructs of light balance out the collective force field and create a resonant structure for you all to open into your internal inner Christhood of light. This is the foundation to which you will progress into the ascended form that you so desire. The earth construct, the collective construct, must vibrate in a frequency pattern that is in alignment with this self-identity of ascension. And as a result, right now, this is not possible on your planet to raise the frequency of all under the limitation of what you have collectively created. This must shift in order for you to ascend. The conglomerate that controls your collective state by feeding the minds of the feeble is still too powerful in our estimation, and this is what relinquishes the control that one feels over their own being. It is an impediment to your own self-development by existing or coexisting in this collective space in which you feel small and cannot feel grand because the frequency bandwidth does not exist for you to elevate into as a collective whole. This is what must be your focal point for collective ascension. Now, do not delay. Understand where we suggest you focus your internal delight into the peace and matrix of wonder within the being of the soul itself. It has the power to override the collective if enough of your people collectively join together in this fight. There are a limitation set to those who do not partake, and they will find themselves in the lower band frequency width of this creational matrix, and they will find that they have no desire for future. By leaving the matrix construct, they will definitively reduce the lower frequency bandwidth, the vibrational resonance that is discordant with the heart frequency of the ascended, as you call it, beings, and that will collectively lift the collective frequency up. So we thank those who choose to depart your planet at this point so as all may benefit. That is all we will say today. We look forward to your future conversations with us.